What's up everyone, Bishop's the name and today we're going to talk about Shen. We'll discuss about his abilities, combo, runes and many more other tricks that can help you carry the game. Now, let's not waste any more time and let's go. His first ability is Twilight Assault, which has three different usages. The first one is that Shen recalls the spirit blade to his location. The second one is that if the blade collides with an enemy champion, that enemy champion is slown for 2 seconds. And the third one is that the next three auto attacks are empowered. Second spell is Shadow Dash. Okay, it has two functions. The first one is when you do damage with Shadow Dash or Twilight Assault, you gain a certain amount of energy back. The second one is that you dash to a desired location and you taunt the enemies that are in your path, meaning that they can attack only you. This is very useful when you want to perform specific trades to do some damage to the enemy laner and activate your Grasp of the Undying. Small trades, farm, perform some hits, and go back to the turret. Always play defensive until your jungler comes back, especially if you're behind. Moving forward, the next ability is Spirit's Refuge, his W, which creates a bubble that blocks all basic attacks. Okay, but doesn't block turret attacks. Okay, never ever it will block those turrets. For example, now we're going to see a usage, a combo of all abilities at once. I flashed, used E to taunt Ziggs, and then Q to perform sub damage. But it didn't work too well and Kha'Zix died. But no worries. Now, Twisted Fate going back in to attack those two low HP champions, and I have to go back and save him because he's low as well. So I'm dashing using Q and activated as well W to block some damage. Now what I'm doing over here is going back on my lane with Malphite and try to farm a little bit. You know, not to be too much behind with the farm, especially that he is low, but I'm not going to initiate any fights over here. I'm just farming because Nidali came and I'm using the combo, and I will discuss about his passive key barrier, meaning that when you're casting a spell you receive a barrier. It has around 8-10 seconds cooldown, as you can see. Now we have to go back. We did as much as we could. You go back, you gather items and then come back on the lane. Q is the first spell that you need to max. It's mandatory. You cannot go for E or W or anything else. You go for Q. The best rune for Shen is Grasp of the Undying, because for every 4 seconds that you're in combat, your next attack on a champion deals bonus damage, heals you, and also permanently increases your health. This way you can perform better trades and stay longer on the lane than normally other champions would. As you can see, I'm not very much pushing over here. I'm just staying on the defensive part, and it's nothing wrong with that. You just need to know when to push, when not to push. Just control the waves on your side more. As you can see, Malphite is really putting me to the wall, but there's nothing wrong with that. He's very tanky, he does a lot of damage, and it's okay. As long as you don't die, it's okay, it's fine. Just focus on that farm and not dying, and also on performing the trades to use your Grasp of the Dying. Make sure that you use control words a lot so that you can have a visibility of the enemy words and also visibility for you to know when you will be ganked. Now, I lost some HP and also some gold, but that's nothing wrong. We just need to make sure that we don't die, first of all. I missed my dash over here, but my W was perfect. I blocked a lot of attacks. With Shen you need to pay a close eye on the minimap, because your ultimate is a global one. Basically what it does is that you channel for 3 seconds, target an allied champion, shield that champion, and afterwards you teleport to its location. It's very good because after you teleport you can use your taunt, your Q and your W to either save the day or to get some kills for your allies. It may appear that I'm not doing anything here, but actually I am. I'm waiting for Malphite to push the lane towards me so that I can perform another combo. And he came very close. I used my dash, taunted him, and he got a lot of hits from the turret. So basically what I'm doing now is just trying to farm to gather that missing gold. But Malphite comes back and he pokes me a lot because he does a lot of damage with his Q. So I'm just going to stay behind, farm what I can, and wait again to initiate and perform some trades with him. As I said, the main goal is not to die at all. You see, it was a perfect combo. You can always play in practice tool to make sure that you know when and how to perform the combo. This way when you go into a ranked match or a normal one, you'll be prepared to perform the combo. So I'm just going to farm continuously over here because Malphite went back. He thought that Twisted Fate will gank, but he didn't. But it's okay. We farmed. We farmed a little bit more because no one is over there. So it would be a waste of time to go back at this stage. A lot of pinging over there. It's not for us. At this stage I could use the ultimate and go to the team and save them. But I'm low HP. And what I would have done was to give a useless kill. So I farmed, I destroyed the control ward, and now I'm going back to the base. Now, I just thinking that the enemy champion is missing, but Malphite just came out of the bush. And Kha'Zix pinged me that he's coming to gank, so I initiated by taunting him, and then Kha'Zix followed. Unfortunately, Nidalee was as well ganking top lane, so we had to make sure that no one dies. And I had to use flash over here to escape and then dash back to the tower. We didn't any kills, but as well we didn't die. So it was a good trade. Now I'm going to perform the ultimate combo right now. You see, I shield him and now I teleported. Now we're going top lane to destroy Malphite. And we're going to get a kill, but as well Malphite is going to get one on Kha'Zix. Normally we should have stopped over here and go back to farming and pushing, but we got greedy. It happens to all of us. Alone on the lane will give me the opportunity to farm and also to push because Malphite still has about 20 seconds until he's back alive. So I'm just going to push, gather farm, get some hits on the turret, and then we'll retreat. 13 minutes in the game, and if you didn't die at all, it's something that you should be proud of, because in low elo that rarely happens. Now, I took a lot of hits on the turret, and now I should go back. I see Malphite, so I dash in him, I Q, and I W. And then what I'm doing is just retreating, but while I'm doing that, I'm just trading hits with him. I got my TP ready, going back, and going to use it. I'm going to use my teleportation so that Shen doesn't get a chance to push the lane too much. And from now on, the entire game on the lane will be just trading hits on and off with Malphite. And I'm trying to turn the tables now to push the lane on his side so I can get kills and also turrets. I'm also going to search for wards and destroy them. I don't want him to have visibility. Placing wards in his bush. And another one. Now I saw that Kha'Zix is coming towards top lane, so I'm going to prepare for a fight. And he tricked me. So I'm going back. Or he comes back. I don't know. Okay, he came back. Now we're going to take the kill. It was stupid for Malphite to use his ultimate right there. He used it at the same time as I dashed. So it was an easy kill for us. Now I see that Twisted Fate is fighting alone Malphite, so I'm going to use my ultimate on him, taunt Malphite, and give the kill to Lucian. It was perfect. And now we're going to push. From this point, what you need to do with Shen is to help the team to push and to protect them as much as possible. Especially those that can help you carry. In this particular case, I'm talking about Kha'Zix and Lucian. Now, the focus here should be the turret. Not Xerath, but the turret. You need to stop chasing unnecessary kills, because most of the time they won't win the game for you. But doing objectives will help you win the game faster, meaning taking turrets, dragons, barons, heralds, everything. You're the main defensive tool of the team right now, so you need to be used at a maximum. As said, objectives are very important, so now that the dragon has spawned, we need to prepare for a fight over at the dragon. I saw Nidale coming, and I'm going to wait silently in the bush. And now I'm going to flank them. Doing this, I will distract them from the dragon and focusing them on me. This will give us the opportunity to take also kills by the dragon as well. I said no need to chase them directly, you just have to know how to chase them. Now I'm going to use the ultimate on Twisted Fate to try to save him because he's fighting Twitch. And it worked. This is what you need to do with Shen. You need to watch the map and know if your ultimate is going to help and save someone. Now we have to go back to the team fights because this is where all the action is happening. I saw that everyone was fighting over here, but there was no chance of us winning that team fight, so I'm going into the bush with Lucian and going to wait for Twitch to come. Counted him, I'm going to give the kill to Lucian. And now we're just going to go back. Now that the fourth dragon will appear, we need to push for the fight in their jungle and make sure that we seize the dragon at all costs. So I'm silently waiting to ambush them. I got a kill, it went well. Ziggs threw me back, and now I'm going to help with the rest of the kills. And we got the dragon because the enemy team was focusing on us in their jungle instead of going around to Kha'Zix. Basically, this is what you need to do with Shen. You're the front line. Okay, you need to keep anyone away from the teammates. You need to push, to initiate, to keep them busy. And as well, to know when to use your ultimate. So I'm going to leave you now with the rest of the game to see exactly how I try to help my team win this game. Okay, I did everything that I could to make sure that we win it. So I hope that this video will help you and that you will start to play Shen more and more because he has a lot of carry potential. Just remember to ban Vayne. Okay. If you have any other questions, just leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe and like that button.
Oh no, that is what they all say when they see me pouring some wine. Oh, think it's empty again. Better fill it up before I go. Cause I'm loving it, feeling it, touch me and being it. See what I see in it, I'm typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like, but you don't fall, you lose control. Bittersweet melody when I dance on your floor. Cause I know what you don't, it is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken up and how sad. Oh boy, got so hot I forgot what I should have thought of before. Sure ain't easy for you to let go of the rules, cause that's so much fun. Are you loving the feeling it? Touch me, are you in it? Don't see what you're seeing, but typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, please let it go. Oh no, think I did it again. I said a few things that I shouldn't have done. Well, bittersweet melody when I dance on your floor. was boring me. Like I'm alive, baby. Get out the grave and I know you're bored. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your head. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How sad. How does it feel to breathe